Alright guys, Triumph here, bringing you a little bit of action from the Mobacast camp. We are just going to do a little bit of replay casting here, and this is just a bit of random pub action. We've got the Mobacast crew playing on the Guardian team, and they're just going up against a group of pubs at the moment. And hopefully, once some teams get up and running, we will be able to get some full-on competitive action casting. I'm just going to turn down the sound because it keeps turning itself back on. I'm not sure why, but it just does this. And at the moment, it is deafening. Right. Everything else stays off, but the music always comes back. I don't know why. Anyway. Put the Judge Vision on, turn the shop to go away. So anyway, we've got on the Guardian team, we do have Silver, Hazard, UA, Marek. Looks like Marek is going to the middle lane. And who else is in the top lane? Samurai Spirit. And on the Harbinger team, Miss Rafael taking the mid lane. In the bottom lane, Pua and... oh, I can't remember her name. Nevatira, that's right. Has a bit of a thunder theme going on there. Well, we also have, I think that is Decat, yes, and the Gadgeteer. Gadgetmeister, sorry. Uses all sorts of irritating sticky bombs and stuff like that. Very annoying hero if you can play him effectively. So anyway, yes, if you haven't seen this game before, if you've just stumbled across our cast on YouTube, or if you've just stumbled across Mobacast.com, this is a MOBA style game being developed in China. It is being westernized by Aeria Games and distributed to us English speaking persons. And well, while the Chinese version is a little bit different, there's more heroes and stuff. They're still busy porting everything over. It's still a very faithful adaptation that apparently it is being designed by some ex-pro or possibly still playing Dota, pro Dota players. So it should be fairly well balanced, we think, for the competitive scene. But it looks like it is going to be Decat and the Gadgetmeister in the top lane, up against Samurai Spirit and Silver there. But yes, if you are playing this, I would describe, if you haven't seen this before, I would describe it as a bit of a middle ground in between League of Legends and Heroes of Newerth. So if you'd like League of Legends, I think if you like League of Legends particularly, you will enjoy this game because it does share some similarities, such as not losing gold on death and things like that. It also has similarities with its Dota roots, and in fact other things like denying. Also great to see that in the game right now. It looks like Decat and the Gadgetmeister holding back when really they could be applying the pressure right now. They've got both of them arranged versus two melee heroes in the top lane. They're just content to sit back and farm creeps, not putting on the pressure, not harassing them up. Which is probably what they want to do, considering otherwise, like, Samurai Spirit is just going to get farmed. Not to mention, he can harass them back with a very long range on Soul of the Samurai. Marek has picked up Drag. She might just have a look at the Titan skills. Of course, Titan skills is one of the things that sets this game apart, having this fifth interchangeable skill that you can change during the game. Now, Samurai Spirit has gone for Meditation. No, that's Teleport. He's gone for Teleport. Silver has got Logistics Master. Decat deciding he's too cool to pick up a Titan skill, in fact, while the Gadgetmeister has Meditation. Marek going for Unstable Shield, Miss Rafael going for Lifesteal. Nevatira has Heal, Papa also has a Heal. UA going for Teleportation and a Heal on Hazard. That's Bill playing Hazard. If you've been watching some of the... Oh, Cleave on top of Marek there, draining his health. But if you've been watching some of our streams with... called Just a Noon playing. That's Bill, in fact, trying to get acquainted with the MOBA genre. This is his first experience with it, and I understand exactly how frustrating a new type of game can be. I have recently just picked up StarCraft 2, and my god, is it hard. However, it is a lot of fun trying to learn it anyway. But I fully understand the troubles he's going through right now. As Piper just using... No? Not sure what buff he's got. Alright, that's just hilarious. Never mind. No. Shouldn't be getting that. That's his Silver skill. Bit of a graphics glitch there. Silver taking a lot of damage. I know the Gadgetmeister be jumped. Oh, misses the backswing on Soul of the Samurai. Close, but Decat is down trying to chase down Silver. Can he run him down? I don't think so. They've got the same movement. No, Silver is in fact 20 movement speed faster. And now Samurai Spirit getting stuck into Decat, but Gadgetmeister's healed up and may come back into this fight. Well, it looks like Silver is just going to jump over here to the outpost and heal up, just using his Logistics Master, which allows you to heal as if we're at Fenner. But getting jumped on here, Marek is getting jumped on top of by Mr. However, the tower's responding and trying to take him out in turn. Marek now healing up. Misrafel, very low. Oh, trees close by. I think there's been some communication. He's going for Marek. Oh, going for Misrafel. Misrafel now in a lot of trouble. Misrafel trying to use the same shop to heal up because he switched his skill to Logistics Master and he walks straight into Silver and gets wiped out. Unfortunate for him. Probably some communication from the mid lane telling him that he was on his way. There's Lava Spout missing. UA just trying to heal up here with Heavenly Orchestra. But Papa not having any of that, dropping some damage on top of UA. As well as Nevatira also dropping damage on UA. UA needs to watch out, she's very low. Howling Wings throwing out but not connecting. Silver just sitting in the lane farming. He has also picked up his boots already. I suppose he's that while he went to the shop. Gadget Meister has started with boots. Decade has started with Blade of Encroachment. That's extra damage against creep just to help you farm if you're having trouble farming. Marek has a Guardian Shield. Right, that blocks damage from heroes as a random % chance. Misrafel now returning to his middle lane. Is somebody jumping on top? No, just taking a bit of damage, but just going to get behind the tower, nice and safe. Whereas UA went back to base, in fact, teleported all the way back just to get a boost. Interesting choice. Honestly, I'm not sure personally if I'd pick up teleport straight away. Seems like a bit of a wasted spot. Lava Spout connecting, yes. UA now coming in. Is she going to chain stun? No, misses the Sonic Burst there. Unfortunately, and has to back off. Marek and Misrafel though. Marek seems to be coming out second best pretty badly. Stuck on Larfish. We're going in on Misrafel now. Misrafel responding with a cleave. Is he going to Tornado Blade? No, gets Sky Punched in. Now getting left on by Dragon's Blood. Oh, turns around with Tornado Blades and wipes out Marek. That is a very tight save. Healing up now quickly and is going to go to the logistics. He's going to use Logistics Master at the outpost now to heal up once again with Samurai Spirit now engaging the Gadget Meister. Backswing missing on Soul of the Samurai though. Decade is there as well. I think not going to engage. Oh, he's just dropping an energy trap. Well, as Mr. Phil calls it, it's got to happen eventually. UA again. No? Where is UA? I think she may have possibly died while we weren't watching. Just looking at items now, and Misrafel likes those quick rings. Very happy about the quick rings. He's got 3 of them, in fact. Interesting decision. Oh, using Hamstring on top of Samurai Spirit. Samurai Spirit responding with Soul of the Samurai, but he's turning around now. Getting beat on by 3 heroes. He could be in a lot of trouble. He's going to clean up the Gadget Meister. So it's not 3 heroes. One of those is an illusion. The stun, though, catching Colby Cheese. And oh, no. He goes down to Decat in the end there. Walking into a pre-placed stun trap. Very nice there. And now Papa healing up. Oh, no. Buying from the shop. He's also going for quick rings. Likes those quick rings a lot as well. Now Silver, I think he may have seen Misrafel. No, hasn't seen Misrafel by the looks of it. Just coasting around. Oh, he must be so close line of sight wise. Just going to coast away now. Using that Logistics Master to once again heal up at that shop. Well, Marek is just farming away a bit more. Got his boots. Hasn't got a whole lot else at the moment. Now just rolling top. Looks like we might be seeing a gank going down top in a minute. I'll just keep an eye on that while we have a look at bottom. UA down to about half. Has UA picked up anything? No, not particular. On this top lane, uh-oh, energy trap there, stunning the Samurai Spirit and giving them away, as well as the tower just hitting them a bit, but they might be able to push Decat into Silver here. Soul the Samurai being used, yes, knocks off that heal, hits him twice, and Silver now running and going to use the Overgrowth, yes, hits Decat. Decat in a lot of trouble. Decat going to go down. There's nothing he can do there, just 3v1, just outmaneuvered and out and just ganked basically. Bottom lane here. Low mana for Hazard, might need to switch up to Meditation here. He's staying up at high health, however, he's not having the damage output to do anything at the moment, no mana, which is unfortunate because they could probably try and kill Nevatira at this point. UA just harassing, just a little bit, moving up, no, getting hit by that Thunderball, very painful, and uh-oh. Here comes Misrafel, this could be a problem for them. Using Heavenly Orchestra to try and heal up. Here comes Misrafel throwing out those Tornado Blades. Is he going to cleave? No, not quite. Gets stunned by Sonic Burst, but gets cleaned up. UA going down to Hidden Poison from Papa. Managing to get that off just in time. And now Marek walking into Misrafel. He's going to be outnumbered 3-1 if these guys... No, they don't notice. Not coming. fact, his approach was given away by this creep here. Maybe a little bit more map awareness and communication would have been helpful. However, they could jump on Nevatira here. Dragon's Flight has got a fair range. Someone's spawning in now, not dead sure who it is. As Dragon's Flight goes in, is he going to get the sky punch off? No, uses the Devil Dragon release, and now UA coming to chain stun Piper. There's nothing he can do there. Just obliterating, has also throwing out a late chain stun. Top lane Soul, the Samurai being used once again. See the range on that spell. It is so irritating to have to face off against. Used Overgrowth though. Silver using Overgrowth. That's his ultimate down. Soul the Samurai. Oh no, sorry. Flowing Step being used to leech speed. Now the Crimson Fury has been unleashed, destroying poor old Gadget Meister there. And look at this. Decade is being run down, and then you can teleport to the Crimson Fury with your hero, and he's got Soul the Samurai Spirit, Soul the Samurai coming up in just a second. It's not even needed though. Flowing Step is enough to help him run him down. He's had to be very wary about that because the Samurai Spirit can teleport to the Crimson Fury at any moment that he chooses. Now Mr. Fell again just healing up with the Logistics Master, also has picked up his speedy shoes. And still loving those quick rings. Top lane though, it looks like Silver could be in a bit of trouble. He looks like he's porting home right now. Gets hit by Tornado Blades. The Cleave doesn't come out in time though. And look at that Samurai Spirit taking so much damage. Cleave smacks him in the face. Mr. Fell going to clean him up with Tornado Blades. That's another kill to Mr. Fell. Seems to be carrying his team right now. There's Nevatira just mannering up with that's what it is. Basically, sometimes the buffs, when two heroes have buffs, and I switch between them, sometimes the icon is a little bit slow to change. UA is still nothing but boots and a United Power Gem, going for that long-term play there with that United Power Gem. Merrick has decided not to level Mending Bones, which is basically increases his healing quite dramatically. Merrick now getting stuck on the cliffs, trying to figure out where he's going to go up. I think he's getting ready to move in with Dragon's Flight, although they're a little way up. And now, look at this. UA in a lot of trouble. Marek not getting his stun off in time. Stuns now, although the Devil Dragon is chasing Nevatira. Oh, well, Hazard's here. He's using 1,000 plays. He's giving enough. One more pulse. Yes! Down goes Nevatira. Unfortunately, they had to trade UA for Nevatira. Dragon. Marek was a little bit... Actually, he doesn't have the mana to fully combo. Even with these mana boosters and intelligence boosters, he's having difficulty to continually chain off all of his spells. Has enough for, Dragon's Fist, the uppercut punch, but has to close in to do that. Really needs Dragon's Flight to successfully get that off. Hazard also opting for a Blue Jade straight up. That's a little bit random, but alright. Just go with it. UA now on the top lane, leveling up there to level 7. She's opted for 4 in Sonic Blast, 1 in Heavenly Orchestra, 1 in Ice Shield. And of course 1 in Ultimate. The Melody of Sorrow, very painful, but look at this gank incoming on the mid lane. Misrafel, Decad and the Gadget Meister. The Force Field, not quite catching poor old Marek there, and he does get hamstringed by Decad, which is a slow on damage over time that you can see on Marek. But it's not enough to take him out, although will Misrafel man up on him and just teleport under that tower. Needs to be careful about it. And Misrafel just going to opt to kill that tower by himself now. So Marek moving in. This could be dangerous if he's not careful about... I think Misrafel could probably kill him there if he felt like it. Never mind. Silver now pushing top lane. Does he have his ultimate up? It is 10 seconds away still. Soul the Samurai trapping Silver in there inside that force field. This could be a problem, but have a Gadget Meister's on level 5. Doesn't have that sticky bomb yet. Are we going to see the ultimate, the overgrowth? 3, 2, 1. Here it comes. Gadget Meister's already down. Now Decad possibly a little... No, Decad going to be able to get away here. Gets hit by Flowing Step. Throws down a stunning trap though. Managed to catch Samurai Spirit, however, he is going to be able to get past the control point and his 2 towers. Marek also low. Marek might get jumped on here if he's not too careful. Devil Dragon has been released. Misrafel not even really caring. Using Tornado Blades to get on the other side of Marek. Throwing out his Blade of Vengeance, and Devil Dragon doing a lot of damage here. Here comes Silver, going to back him up. However, he goes down. I believe the creep finished him off there. That's unfortunate. And now Misrafel just backing up. Going to wait for that Tornado Blades to come off cooldown. Here we go. Just blinking away. Using his mobility very effectively to stay out of trouble. In the meantime, Puapa and Nevatira are going to push this bottom lane, going to kill all the outer towers, making it much harder to farm, much easier to gank. UA moving down to help out, still nothing but that United Power, switching that teleportation to Unstable Shield. Probably should have had that first up, to be honest. Teleportation wasn't doing a whole lot for her anyway. While Puapa just getting some mana, just getting some unstable. Also, enjoying quick rings, buying lots and lots of quick rings. Mr. Fell really loving his quick. Now this is really different. All of these quick rings. I haven't seen anybody do that before, but I'm guessing he's going for a very early game oriented build. Just get lots of damage, as much damage as you possibly can, as quickly as possible, and then trade them out later. Once you fill out all of your slots with quick rings, you get some later tier items. Interesting decision, but I think it's paying off for him possibly because he's doing a lot of damage at the moment. Though arguably a lot of it's coming from his nukes. But he has also picked up Phantom Shoes, which give evasion. Be quite irritating for Merrick occasionally. Now UA low mana probably needs to get some boosters in that department. Can't check how much gold she's on though at the moment, I think. Yes, I can. Actually, I just click on the hero and change it. So UA is on 66 on. In fact, she just bought something. Look at this Tornado Blade being used to reposition. Is he getting cleave off? Cleave doesn't come off out of Blade of Edge. Oh no, that's unfortunate. The golems, a neutral golem, stunning him. UA now very low health. Running back to base. Does he have any help incoming? He does have some help incoming from both above and beyond his base. Here we go. Will the Tornado Blade come out? Misses with the Tornado, but just uses to reposition. Dodges the cleave from UA. She's also shielded up with Unstable Shield. And now Dragon's Flight being used to slow down Pua. Being chased off by Silver, but look at this. Mr. in a very unfortunate position. Trying to go on UA. Misses a cleave once again. Devil Dragon has been released. Can UA get a spell off here? Just attacking him instead. And oh, Devil Dragon not quite doing enough damage to finish him up while the Gadget Meister goes down to Builder Django playing Hazard. No, it wasn't. Who was that went down there? Just going down now. Actually, sorry, I believe it was Red Bull was killing Silver. Silver got wiped out there. Silver is playing the Gadget Master. However, Gadget Master also got dropped in the end there by Builder Django on Hazard. UA feeling very brave here. She could get ganked from below very quickly. Especially considering there's some invisible heroes on their team, on the Harbinger team. Marek still... Oh wait, yes he does. He does have War Gloves now, which is basically an upgraded version of the Guardian Shield. Blocks some more damage, that sort of thing. Samurai Spirit just farming away here. He has got a Bloody Hand, which upgrades into a Bloody Sword. Both the lifesteal items there. Misrafel sticking with Logistics Master, and look at all of those quick rings. So relatively soon I think we should start seeing him switch them out for some higher tier items. Would be my guess. And Piper seems to have the same idea, getting all of these quick rings. Just loves them. Samurai Spirit though, moving up. I don't think he's got the firepower to gank Misrafel right at the moment. Who's level 11, has his level 2 Blade of Vengeance, which is his ultimate. I think, what is he going for? He's going for level 4 in... Ooh, trees coming with Overgrowth, and now Misrafel in a lot of trouble. They're all over him. And he just does manage to get Tornado Bladed out of there. Very fortunate for him. Now Puapa in the bad position gets hit by Flowing Step and is getting chain stunned into oblivion. Yes, UA getting off her Sonic Burst. Thanks to stop in Dendy's tracks while Silver and the Crimson Fury and Samurai Spirit finish him off. Samurai Spirit now blinking over to the Crimson Fury. And look at this. Mr. Rafael now healing up using Logistics Master very rapidly. Can he come in? Are any of these heroes low? No, but he could drop Hazard very quickly if Hazard isn't careful. Hazard going for a Battle Blade. Not sure what Hazard's trying to build there. Should probably get some boosts at some point. Here comes Misrafel jumping on top of Samurai Spirit, however. Not doing anything. Thousand Flames being unleashed by Hazard, but not really going to do a whole lot from that range. You do need to be relatively close for it to be super effective. You want to hit them with every single pulse if possible, so using it from that kind of range, not as effective as it could be. Samurai Spirit has opted... Oh, he did have the invisibility Titan power, however he's opted for lifesteal now. Just changed it right then.
I have power over nature, bestowed by
Meditation apparently is down or something. I'm not dead sure. Maybe he's not picked one up still. Anyway. Vatira still going for healing. Gadget Meister still in meditation. Blah still in meditation. Marek now, just neutrals. They are going to jump in on these heroes. Lava Spout, nice from Hazard, catching 3 heroes there. Devil Dragon has been released on Misrafel. And look at this, an energy trap being thrown down by his allies, stunning Hazard in his tracks. While Hazard does get... Oh, actually, no, sorry, that was the Gadget Master getting wiped out by Marek there. And now Samurai Spirit throwing at that Solid Samurai, trying to do some damage. Hits a few heroes, but look at this. Hazard could be in a bit of trouble. There are still 2 heroes hanging around behind him. with Flowing Step being used on Papa there. Now Mistral getting stuck in. Is he going to throw out the... Gets stunned though by the Sonic Burst. Now Heavenly Orchestra being used to heal out, and the Melody of Sorrow. So much power there. Crimson Fury getting dropped on Mistral. Lava Spout catching out Papa. However, Mistral managing to clean up UA there. Are they going to manage to clean up Mistral is the question. The Crimson Fury is still changing. I don't think Samurai Spirit has ported yet. He could port to him if he wants to. He's possibly waiting for some cooldowns. And no ultimate is ready for Silver, unfortunately, so the Overgrowth is not ready to go. And Crimson Fury just going to disappear without being ported to. There were 3 heroes behind that tower, so wise choice not going there all by yourself, because that would have ended up quite badly. Nevatira has opted for Speedy Boots, and Bright Crystal and Mistral now getting stuck into Silver. No, just poking him a bit. Lava Spout not connecting with anybody there. Meister has got a sharp little knife that builds into a few things, in fact. The Samurai harassing just some more. Uh-oh, Samurai Spirit has been trapped inside that force field, and now he's getting jumped on by Mr. Hell. Nice Tornado Blades. It's going, okay, I'll take advantage of that. Get in there, cleave, bam, so much damage, and you're dead. Howling Wind stopping a whole lot there. Way out of range. And Papa has opted to break the cycle with his quick rings, and has picked up some Gloves of Speed. Not sure what he's going to build that new, but does build into a few things. And this Wolf here is under the command of Decat here. Decat's ultimate skill is taking control of Creep. Decat opting to 3 levels in Hamstring, 3 levels in Heart of the Beast, 1 in Energy Trap, and of course 1 in his ultimate. Nevatira is going for 4 and Thunder. Uh-oh, Overgrowth being used. Force Field now catching Silver, but can they do anything? The Illusion has been used, Reflection, and now 1,000 Flames, and Melody of Sorrow doing so much damage to them, but the bomb is on top of Hazard. He needs to be careful, because this does a lot of damage. Look at that, dropping him down very quickly. He hasn't noticed yet. He's going to get jumped on by the Wolf creature of Decat, gets hit by a Hamstring, and gets taken out. Oh dear. So yeah, when you've got that bomb, you've got to remember it's delayed damage, so you effectively have less health. So if you can't take out someone quickly, get the hell out of the fight, or try and palm it off to somebody else, because if you rub up against either an enemy hero, or a friendly hero, or a creep, sometimes even, I think, you can make the sticky bomb transfer to them. So definitely keep that in mind. Yue now just jungle a bit. Has picked up her Shimmering Shoes, which allows her to blink short distances. In fact, we normally see Hazard get that, but hasn't picked it up yet. Very useful to position his 1,000 Flames effectively. Mistral coming in though, missing the Tornado Blaze, just using it to reposition, not going to get a cleave off though. Has 2 charges on cleave at the moment, just using them to farm, interestingly enough. Merrick also hitting level 11. Nevatira, I think she's building a Dark Star, I think a Black Star. Still, the Samurai just harasses for massive range on that spell. America's decided to go with Conjuring, but he's going with a very caster-oriented build by the looks of it. He's got a Rune Ring and Conjuring Boots as well as some defense, but he's trying to solve his horrendous amount of problems. Force Field though, catching out Marikava, not being able to capitalize, just some more harass. We saw the Samurai using that reflection as well, just to harass a bit more, which has decided to attack Hazard, wasting his mana there, although I think he's got a fair bit at this point in time. But Papa is just shopping there, going to pick up, I think he's trying to finish Raging Shoes. I think that's what the Gloves of the Swift were for. Yes, they were indeed. Picking up those Raging Shoes, just increasing his attack speed, trying to get that DPS. What is that? That is those Lightning Balls are the ultimate skill of Nevatira, and it is called Thunderclap. Howling Winds now flying out. 1,000 Flames being used, but see, look, from that range, not going to be particularly effective. In fact, doesn't hit anybody with any pulses. Oh, she gets the last pulse on Nevatira, also catches it out with the last spat. Now Mistral coming in and then getting Sky Punched by Marek, although he's going to back off now. Blade of Vengeance on top of the Samurai Spirit. Uh-oh, he's going to bomb him, he's going to get taken out. In fact, Papa getting that last hit in there, just sneaking that away, kill stealing a little bit there. Well, Silver, nowhere to be seen, just whacking away in the bottom lane. Probably needs to teleport to top, so he doesn't have a teleportation scroll, unfortunately, because they do need his Overgrowth relatively soon if they are going to push this mid tower. They have lost one of the towers already, so it's one tower. Only one tower and a couple of heroes defending this control point. Definitely need to get in there and defend that. Who's that coming in? Yue now gliding in. Although Mr. Fell just pushing away, just trying to mow through those creep. Devil Dragon releases Dragon's Fly. Are we going to see a Sky Punch punching the Gadget Master? He gets cleaned up by the Devil Dragon, and Mr. Fell coming in behind them just to clean up that tower, not worried about the heroes fighting. Decides he just wants that tower very badly, takes it out. So they trade Gadget Master for a tower. I'm thinking possibly worth it, maybe. Because now that control point is vulnerable, like, he can continually just sweep around from behind. And if you see these things, these statues are called control points. If you kill them, they respawn and turn around and face the enemy base, which then causes all of your creep to spawn from the enemy control point, and it's like a 2-foot walk into the enemy base to start pushing. It's very problematic indeed. So when someone takes out your control point, you do need to take it back ASAP. It'd be very irritating. You've just got someone continually running behind the lines, knocking out all your control points, and then teleporting back to his base. Samurai Spirit has opted for a Bloody Hand. Hasn't upgraded to Bloody Sword yet. I think he might be trying to. No, he's got Silk Cape as well, so I don't think he is. UA has picked up Deep Frost. Pretty useful for ganking. Does a bit of DPS over time, and also, more importantly, slows a target. Who's down here? Silva still farming away. But they need him in this middle lane. They really need his ultimate over here because, oh no, wait. The Harbinger team deciding to jungle and do other various things. Mr. Fell still maxed out on quick rings. I thought he was going to change him up, but not yet apparently. He is sitting on 3,000 gold. Might want to spend that on some different items. I mean, he's doing pretty well for himself already. I hate to think how scary he would be if he could actually buy some items. Rather than just sitting with those quick rings. Black Stuff on the Gadget Master. Oh, sorry, Dark Mace, basically. Acts as another new... Oh, Dark Mace also on Nevatira, so they've got an extra... there's 600 magic damage that they can pump out on the enemy team at a moment's notice. Well, I haven't seen anybody cast yet, so I think they must have just picked them up. Papa shadowing these guys, though, and they know they're here. And now, oh dear, Nevatira just walking into 3 heroes there. Getting stunned, hit by a Deep Frost, and taken out. Meanwhile, though, Silva and Mistral aren't going at it. Now, Mistral in a bad position, on the wrong side of 3 enemy heroes who are fanning out, trying to find him at the moment. Oh, I think he might be able to get away. He's got Tornado Blades up now. Oh dear, just walked past Samurai Spirit, has been saved, but he's got Tornado Blades up, gets hit by Flying Step. Can he get out of here? Crimson Fury getting stuck in him, but he's going to use Tornado Blades, blinking away. That is so useful to keep him out of trouble, and there are reinforcements coming from behind. However, Shimmering Shoes on the Silva, the tree hero, although he doesn't have his ultimate up, unfortunately. Could be very useful, just using the seed to heal himself up, I think. UA has also got a Shimmering Shoes, also has Deep Frost. Can they get the Gadget Master? Stunning Gadget Master. Here comes a Lava Spout. Bang! Down goes Red Bull playing Gadget Master, and the fight still continues down here. Devil Dragon has been released. And one of Decat's creep there, not doing a whole lot, just getting farmed, in fact, by Samurai Spirit. But Pipeline now going toe-to-toe with UA. Could use some reinforcements from her allies who aren't paying attention at the moment. Soul the Samurai being used to harass just a little bit more. Let's look at some items. Still nothing new on Samurai Spirit, really. Nothing new on Build Janger. Not sure what he's building. Still got all those quick rings on Papa. We should have a look at Marek, actually. Where is Marek? Dead, I think. Apparently. Got wiped out during that fight. I didn't even notice. Conjuring Boots on Nevatira, and now these reduce cooldown, very effective if you are going for a caster-based hero, and this guy is sitting on 4,000 gold almost. If you really should just spend that, but wipes out Hazard there, and now the Samurai Spirit in a lot of trouble. Got 4 heroes beating down on his doorstep, and there we go. No, using the Crimson Fury, but it isn't enough, and gets cleaned up there by Piper. Nice try to reposition himself, dropping his Crimson Fury, then running in the opposite direction, trying to get everybody to chase him, and then porting to the other end of it. Unfortunately, not working out. Piper managing to get the range to clean him up. Silvar's ult is up, and he's also switched his Titan skill to Aura of Ruin, which reduces enemy magic defense. Very useful to increase the DPS. It is useful when you've got someone like UA on the team who does massive AoE damage for magic, and does that is a scaling. That really must hurt. But look at this deck out now, dominating a Balrog. Possible copyright there, but anyway. Surprised that they're using Tolkien names. Silver deciding he's going to kill that Papa, moving in and getting jumped on. Dragonfly being used, and now getting his Sky Punched, and look at this, now getting hit by Deep Frost. He is going to get cleaned up by looks, but yes, he does get wiped out, unfortunately. Getting caught out. Probably shouldn't just wild sparse 3 heroes like that and expect repercussions to not happen. Another crit being commanded by Decat there. Has picked up a 3-headed Bone Dragon. Decat though just going to back up behind this creep. Overgrowth being used. Unfortunately, nobody there to capitalise. Nice force field. Not using it to trap, but using it to split them up. And oh no, Tree getting hit by that bomb. However, no, transferring it to to Marek there, and it's now being given to UA. This could kill her. That's unfortunate. Marek deciding to pass off to UA and killing her. 6 Shadow. Bad luck. That was a nice use of the force field by the Gadget Master, using it rather than to trap, to split up the enemy heroes, make them walk the long way around, preventing them from getting in range of it was Decat there, but unfortunately it wasn't enough to take him out. Mistral now taking out, just jumping in on Colby Cheese, cleaning him up there from behind. Now he's got some trouble chasing. Oh no, trouble's broken off at the moment. Nevatira now rolling out. Has got, what's this here? A magic stone. And here we go, finally some different items on Piper. Has opted to use a slot for a teleportation scroll. Very useful, very good idea. Need to be able to teleport around quickly. While also having this battle sword, which he's trying to build into something. Now this is an interesting use of teleportation late game. Now teleportation allows you to teleport to enemy control points, which is this thing here. So you can teleport to them quickly and push them by the looks of it, so definitely a bit of an interesting late game spell. And Tree has picked up, Silver has picked up, what is that, Ice Armor, which unleashes an icy burst which damages and slows enemies in a fairly large area around him. And this Mistral going on some ninja pushing missions, just taking out these control points from behind in 3 hits. He's doing a lot of damage at the moment. 200 damage back. He finally has sold one of those quick rings to pick up a Silver Moon, which basically increases his attack speed and I think it's attack speed and movement speed. No, increases dodge percent, although it increases agility, which does increase attack speed. But mostly it gives dodge and a movement speed increase, so useful if you're going to be running around ninja missions like this, just pushing by yourself. Now Papa rolling out there, just going invisible. Yue now stacking up with her team, although Marek isn't there. Nor is the Samurai Spirit. In fact, they could get jumped on if these guys moving quickly, although they're busy farming as well. Is that outer control point down? No, that's up for the Harbinger team. The Guardians now stacking up. The Harbingers probably also want to do the same because they are going for a mid-push at the moment. Papa, still nothing new there. He has opted for Iron Will, which basically increases your defense the more health that you lose. Interesting. Using Visionary Ring to increase his field of view. Interesting choice. It's an interesting little support item to increase your field of vision, because, you know, when you're with your team, Builder Django hasn't getting trapped by that force, so also has Sticky Bomb on him. Getting it cleaned out. He uses the 1000 Blades, passes the Sticky Bomb back to Gadget Master, who gets stunned by UA. Now taking so much damage, gets cleaned up by 1000 Flames. Nice play. Unfortunately, his teammate's not really capitalizing on that opening that he gave him. But it is a nice, interesting little decision to go with these support items, because often being able to see your opponents when they can't see. This is why wards are also very important. But again, Mistral teleporting to an enemy control point and destroying it to turn those creep waves around. But yes, onto those vision rings, increasing your vision radius. The more you can see your enemy and the less they can see you, very useful for your team as a bit of a support item, because it benefits everyone, not just yourself. But Mistral going to push this top lane, trying to get those racks down. However, Samurai Spirit chase him off with Soul and Samurai, saying, you know, if you're going to come, you're not going to get it without a fight. But this control point could be in a bit of trouble. There are 2 heroes here and only hasn't defended. Silver coming in now, although they should be able to turn it around fairly quickly. They can just chase these heroes off. Or not, because nobody's... Here we go. Silver moving in now. Decat now in a bad position. Has he got Overgrowth up? He does have Overgrowth up. Now the Devil Dragon has been released. Dragonfly being used to jump in on top of Decat. Howling Wings being used on them. And a missed Lava Spout there, because everybody's dead. Everybody's dead, Dave. Mistral now moving in. Has also finally sold another ring for War Gloves. Also an upgraded version of that Guardian shield. They are going to turn that around without too much trouble. That one also did get turned around, so the control points are all back under the Guardian's control. Haven't lost those bottom towers yet. However, Samurai Spirit has charged all the way into the enemy base, cleaned out a barrel. I didn't even notice that Rax happening, just destroyed that Rax. And he's got teleportations coming home now. Mistral coming, uses Flowing Step to run away from Mistral though. Papa also teleporting home, and unfortunately that push in the mid lane didn't do anything, and at the same time they just let Samurai Spirit just run in there and absolutely destroy everything. So definitely the ability to reposition late game is quite useful. Might want to consider a few more teleports, I guess, on the supportive heroes, Nuki heroes who don't really need these heals at this stage of the game. Could be more useful to teleport back and defend against pushes like that. Thunderclap being used to harass these heroes, and now Heavenly Orchestra is down. Unstable shield, but Dragonfly gets used on Nevatira. She's a lot of trouble. A bit silly to dive in on that many heroes. Well, I suppose Gadget Master might have been able to help, but really, I think he made the right choice of not coming in because there aren't just way too many heroes there. And they're going to push this mid lane now. Chopping away. Have they managed to restore? They have managed to restore that control point to the Harbinger team. So they can just, Mistral just finished on it. Papa just finished out, now moving in. Gadget Master still behind, trapping. The force field, just trapping, hasn't hit inside the force field with his reflection. Oh, that's a silly decision, possibly. Dragonfly getting used, no. Devil Dragon getting released. Now Dragonfly missing, unfortunately, but Overgrowth being used to stop him dead in his tracks. And Papa hitting his ultimate, however, he is taking a better. Mistral is getting stuck in now. UA in a lot of trouble. Samurai Spirit in a lot of trouble. Mistral, no, getting forced to back off by 1,000 players along with Papa. Well, the Mistral now might have another Tornado Blade. So it's 3 seconds. Uses Cleave again. Mistral, though, getting chased off. Deep Frost being used. Do they have any more spells up? He does get a Tornado Blade off, but gets cleaned up by Silver there, who just rocked a root. Very irritating. And these trees, no, they are just going to push this tower and the barracks. Lava Spout being used to try and clean up creep. But there are 3 of them up, and only UA and, only Papa and Nevatira are up to defend. 1 barracks does go. 4 heroes here, 5 heroes still here. They've come back in. Heavenly Orchestra being used to try and heal them up. Nevatira now being a little bold there. Tree could root her if he gets lucky. No, look at this. Papa getting jumped on top of by UA. And now Soul the Samurai being used to harass him some more. I don't think he's going to be enough. And look at the Unstable Shield. Not going to do a whole lot there. Just gets wiped out. A little bit too bold about those towers there. But the racks do all get cleaned up, and that's what they needed. They can go home with mission accomplished. Just head home. They did lose Merrick. At the same time, though, Decat, nowhere to be seen, really could have been used by his team back there at base. And look, he had a transfer scroll. He could have ported back. Unfortunately, wasn't paying that much attention. And now they're down a second barracks. Very unfortunate. Silver deciding he's going to have none of this pushing business, coming down to stop Decat along with UA. Who has still got a Deep Frost, still got a Guardian's Shield. I think she might be trying to build a War Gauntlet. Also, should be noticed that Silver has picked up a Mask of Truth, so Papa can't use his invisibility to get away until they knock out Silver and kill him, because once you kill a hero carrying the Mask of Truth, he does drop it and it is destroyed on death. And now he's trying to... No, there's ports coming in. Someone is porting into this enemy control point. It's Mistral getting stuck in. Decat goes down, but look at this Mistral. No, Decat going to sneak away here, just barely. Mistral slamming in on Tree. Going to be able to take him out. Oh, yes, just does. Porting in there with Tornado Blades. Musically takes out Builder Django playing Hazard. And now UA in a little bit of trouble there. Going to clean up this. So comes in, takes out 2 heroes. Very nice. Takes out the control point as well. Samurai Spirit now being used to harass him some more. But he's going to be able to sneak away because he does have the faster movement speed, I think. By a fair bit. Oh, very nice. Using the Tornado Blades to port away. It's a very gutsy move there, porting into an enemy control point, helping out Decat, helping Decat escape even. He did get away successfully, killing 2 heroes, getting a double tap, and waltzing out of there after taking out the control point. Very nice play there from Misrafel. And he has opted to swap out a Quick Ring for a Terrifying Sickle. No, a Sharp Sickle. It is the lower version of the Terrifying Sickle. Just needs to upgrade it again. Then it really will hurt because it does damage based on your enemy's health pool. Marek just farming away here, just defending that push. Nevatira very close by, but nobody's seen her. Nobody has opted to go for the boss creep at the moment, which I find a little bit disappointing. Would have liked to see someone do that. But what's this in their base? Samurai Spirit is whacking away at their towers, just chopping away them. Hamstring being used on Samurai Spirit, but the Gadget Meister and... Oh no, they're getting chased from the creep. They just can't tank them. It's just too much damage at them. Look at the Gadget Meister's health drop. He is trying to stop the Samurai Spirit by trapping some of their force fields. Not doing a whole lot though. Decat's still low health. Can't take those creep. There are really fat super creep, mega creep thing. Sticky Bomb being used on Samurai Spirit. Samurai Spirit now getting hit by Hamstring. This is going to hurt. Using Soul the Samurai to harass. However, it's not going to be enough. does, well, it is enough. Takes out Gadget Meister, but gets cleaned up by the sticky bomb in the end. At the same time, Marek now Misrafel teleporting to that bottom lane to take out that control point once again. No, walked out there and is teleporting home to defend. However, this is getting very low. They're losing towers left, right, and center. And now Marek now just pushing this throne. This could be a problem. The Shrine is in trouble. Marek now just using Dragon's Blood on top of Misrafel, punching him, and now Devil Dragon has been released. He's in a lot of trouble. Goes down to Marek. Marek finally getting his revenge on Misrafel, who's been playing quite well this game, but the tower, or the base is still in a lot of trouble, getting chopped away by those creep, and now Marek now manning up, just trying to distract his hero, while Silver now coming in, getting the roots off, getting this ice burst off. However, the Shrine is going to get wiped out, and that is game, set, and match. So Mobacast winning that one. However, it was a little bit unfair, you might say, because Mobacast do have a fair bit of experience playing this game. They have had this game for a good week or so, more than anybody's. However, if you are putting together some teams, I do suggest hitting us up on our Facebook page. And, you know, if you get a team of 5 together, we might be able to organise a scrim possibly. Maybe you can test your luck against the Mobacast crew. Can't promise anything, but we might be able to accommodate your needs. Anyway, this has been Triumph Man casting for Mobacast. I hope you do enjoy this game, because I am, and it's looking to be shaping up to be quite an enjoyable beta.